Thailand is the city of culture and natural attractions. Many foreigners come to Thailand to relax, but sometimes they have bad experience from venomous animals. This is bee, wasps, and hornets. These dangerous animals look quite similar, but let me tell you how different they are. Bees. A bee is a social insect. They usually live in big hives and have many cases. Queen, the biggest female bee in the hive, only have one per hive. Drone usually have 200 to 500 bodies in a hive for bees and takes care of the queen. Worker, the smallest bees, they only work then die. Wasps and hornets. Wasps and hornets are noxious insects. The hornet's body is 1.5 cm long, while the bass body is more than 1.5 cm long. The biggest and the most dangerous wasps is paper wasps. Their body had more than 5 cm long. They can be found from Japan to the north of Thailand like Chiang Mai or Chiang Rai. The paper wasp had a string at the end of their body like a little tail. It's dangerous more than bee because a bee can sting only one time, but a paper wasp can sting again and again more than 5 times at once. If you are stung by bee, wasps, or hornets, you usually have these symptoms: pain, itching, swelling, and muscle strain. What should you do if you get stung? First, remove the sting. Use an object with a hole in the middle. Put the hole on the middle of the wound and carefully place until the sting comes up and remove it. Don't squeeze the sting because it will make the poison spread into your body faster. Second, clean the wound with soap and clean water. Then, use a pack of ice on the wound to reduce the swelling. If your symptoms are worse, see a doctor as soon as possible.
This is fire ant. This ant is more aggressive than other ant species. Fire ants have light brown bodies. Their mouths are in a pile of dirt. Fire ants can bite and can also sting. These ants usually don't attack humans unless they feel disturbed. The sting of this ant contains alkaloid venom known as selenopsin. If you get stung, this causes searing pain. It also causes sting zone to swell and have white pustules. If you get stung too much or you have severe allergies to venom, it can cause unconsciousness and death. Next is black tree ants. It lives in a hole in the big trees and it has black bodies. So that's why they named black tree ants. Black tree ants also can bite and sting like fire ants. A sting from black tree ants also contains alkaloid venom and it can cause swelling and pain. Severe allergy people, even worse. It causes tightness in the chest, trouble breathing, nausea, and it can also cause death. How do you know when you're having a severe allergy? Some can notice in a couple days that they still have skin rash and swelling, so you should see a doctor as soon as possible. What should you do when you get stung? First, don't scratch your itch. It will make your itch worse. Second, clean up around your sting zone gently with clean water. Third, use an ice pack to cool down the sting. Next, take an antihistamine known as allergy relief and use hydrocortisone known as anti-itch. This is rock beetles, also called pantaras. When they fully grow, they will be 0.6 to 0.8 centimeters. They might be small, but they are dangerous. Rock beetles can be found on glass, especially after raining or flooding. They have fluid inside that's called pantarin, which can irritate and can also cause tissue damage, skin rash, blister, and swelling on human skin. In general, as a human, we have reactions when an insect comes on our bodies. We squash those insects, but this one you should not do that. Just blow it away. So, this is what you should do when you accidentally squish it on your skin. You have to clean it with soap and clean water immediately. Next, you can use an ice pack to cool it off and then see a doctor.
Centipedes are multi-legged creatures found in all areas of Thailand. Centipedes can be found in a wide variety of environments. It prefers moist and dark areas. We may see them in bathrooms or closets. Normally, centipedes won't bite humans if they don't get disturbed or threatened. There are some cases when we don't notice them, we may accidentally step on or pick them up. We will have a high risk to get bitten by them. When bitten by them, you can notice a redness, swelling, and a pain on the area you got bitten. It won't cause much trouble. Centipede venom is not strong enough to kill us. The pain may last no more than an hour or several days. The first thing you should do is just wash your wound with a soap, and you can use an ice pack to relieve the pain. But there are some rare cases for some people who had allergic to centipede venom. It can be dangerous. If you get some serious symptoms, you should go to see doctor as soon as possible.
It's my turn to show you about Thai venomous snakes. Thailand is one of the countries that is in a tropical zone, convenient for snakes and their food like frogs, mice, and insects. Thailand has many trees around the city that snakes can be used for breeding and hiding. Snakes can be divided into two types. The first are venomous snakes and second are non-venomous snakes. 90% of Thai snakes are non-venomous snakes, but most snakes in Thailand have deadly venom. This time I will show you about venomous snakes. These are venomous snakes that we can find around our city. Crowbar. These are one of the snakes that had an aggressive habit and also very dangerous, like king crowbars. When crowbars are threatened, they will spin their hooves and their heads to make a hit to warm us. The backside of their heads may have a white symbol that look like a U letter, star, and circle. Crowbars have many colors. They can be black, brown, dark, green, and white. Their venom has a strong effect on human nervous system and can be deadly. Some crowbar subspecies can be spit their venom into our eyes and make us permanently blind. Malayan piece viper have the deadliest venom of all venom snakes in Thailand. You may find them at night because they look for food at night. They have triangle-shaped heads, thin necks, and thick bodies. Normally, they have slow movements, but they are very fast when snatching. Red-tailed green snakes have a big triangle-shaped head and have a red tail. They have varied colors. Some are green or maybe viridian. Their venom is strong like cobra and Malayan piece viper, but can be deadly for some who have weak body. Normally, they don't have an aggressive nature like cobra, but you should not act carelessly when you encounter them, because when they got threatened, they may strike back.
Snake farms serve an educational organizations about snakes for the public, tourists, government, and private organizations, schools, and university. In order to understand snake habits and improve attitude about snakes, snake farms present knowledge about snakes along with entertainment to the public and tourists from terrarium, exhibition, museum, venom extraction, and snake handling demonstration that attract tourists from around the world, include many documentary programs and tourists. Each year, over 40,000 tourists visit snake farm, 60% from overseas, and 40% are Thai people.
These poisonous animals do not want to harm us. Just because their venom doesn't mean they are not useful. The venom can be used as medication. Do not hurt them without reason because they have lives and they also have souls like us.